Little League home runs truly are one of the more diverse plays that can happen in baseball, because all of them usually have to involve multiple miscues on what is generally a pretty routine play. But obviously, since this is the major leagues we're talking about, they are pretty rare, especially in the late innings of contests that are tied, considering everybody is as focused as they'll ever be. But we just saw the Texas Rangers not only give up one of these Little League home runs, but on one of the shortest batted balls you can even register, and at the worst time possible. Facing the Giants in the 9th inning of a 2-2 ball game, pitcher Luke Jackson took the mound looking to help his team get to extra innings, and on the very first pitch of that frame would induce a weak ground ball off the bat of Heliot Ramos. Jackson raced over, barehanded it, and then tried to throw it off bounds to first base. This didn't work out so well as it skipped past Jake Burger and down the right field line, allowing the runner to easily get to second. But perhaps the most consequential thing about this entire play was the fact that Adolis Garcia was nowhere close to the ball, utterly failing in his job as the backup guy. This prompted Ramos to try his hand at getting to third, with the former third baseman Burger letting one loose to try to get him at the bag, but the ball then ricocheted past third baseman Josh Smith, allowing Ramos to get up and race home with the game-winning run. This was an absolute comedy of errors, starting off of course with Jackson, who probably tried to do a bit too much on a play that he should have just conceded the hit on. And then, like I just mentioned, Garcia being nowhere close to back up the play. And then of course Burger's throw, which honestly wasn't even that terrible. I just think Smith ended up being at an awkward angle with the runner coming in, and that allowed it to skip past. Perhaps the craziest thing about this hit though, is that it was later verified by StatCast to have traveled a whopping 2 feet, which might be the shortest distance I've ever seen on a Little League home run. For his part, Heliot Ramos did get up to 29 feet per second rounding the bases, which is a number that's above the 90th percentile in Major League Baseball. An insanely impressive feat considering he's listed at 5'11", 230 pounds, and known more for his power potential than anything else. This might well go down as the shortest walk-off hit of the year when 2025 is said and done, with the most bizarre thing about it being the fact that it was actually a walk-off home run of sorts, even if it wasn't possible without some pretty bad defense from the Rangers. Now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you ever see something you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play or a narrative surrounding a certain player or team, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com. That's B-A-S-E, letter B, P-O-E-T @gmail.com. If I use your idea, I'll be sure to give you credit. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.